Good morning and very warm welcome to 𝗵𝗶𝗃𝗲 Cricket Ground, Hyderabad. This is MVL Pure Corporate Championship, Season 1, last league match. As the first ball of the match, Cloud Kings taking on Oracle. Oracle has won the toss and elected to bowl first. Openers Suresh and Sheshu. Kashyap with the new ball. Oracle standing at number 2 in the points table. Oh, there's a nick, and up goes the finger. Early breakthrough for Kashyap. And it's a very short stay for Suresh. It was swinging away after pitching. Takes a bottom edge. And Suresh goes for none. Simple catch by the skipper Shiva behind the stumps. Outside edge because of that extra bounce. Shiva didn't have to move much. Simple catch. Cloud Kings lost their first. That's a wide down the leg side. Narendra is a new batter. 694 runs in 62 innings. Strike rate of close to 96. Averaging 13.35. He's got 350s in his career. Very early in the innings. Is in the middle. In the air, but didn't carry. It's a very good delivery. And Kashyap, 121 wickets in 109 innings. Best being 5 for 18. Got 5 for thrice. And 3 wickets 11 times. Economy under 8. Excellent fielding. It's a highly action-packed game from Oracle. You can see that bowling and fielding as well. Brilliant piece of fielding. Narendra couldn't find the gap. There's no one in the deep on the offside. However, there's a slip in place. Gully, backward point, short covers, and mid-off. If he finds the gap, consider it a boundary. Lower full toss. Played straight to the fielder. Brilliant over. There was a wide, and that has given them a run. 1 for 1 after the first over, Cloud Kings. Talking about the points table, with 3 wins and 1 loss, Oracle standing at number 2 in the points table with a good net run rate, 0.986, and Cloud Kings with 1 win and 3 losses and negative 1.445 net run rate. They're bottom 2, or rather at number 7. Now 𝘂𝗄 is on strike for the first time, 3,082 runs in 138 innings. A very good strike rate, 140.35. Very experienced batter. 15 half centuries and 1 century. There comes the first run off the bat. Slight misfield. Gives him a couple of runs and he's off the mark. Is naturally an aggressive player. Now Sandeep Reddy sharing the new ball. Bowled in 94 innings, 89 wickets, 5 for 16. A very good economy of 6.78. Pace of delivery that was. Tried to bowl a slower Yorker. Good running between the wickets. Another slower delivery, attempted Yorker. Couldn't time it, Narendra, on that occasion. Shot! Beautiful! Clears the ground. First maximum. Overpitched outside the off stump line. And this is what he has been waiting for. Got enough width. Just clears his front foot. And gets the elevation. Goes all the way. First maximum of the innings. Once again, missed time, but will get a single and he will keep the strike 𝘂𝗄. 2 overs completed, 12 for 1. Change in the bowling attack. Chaitanya Krishna is into the attack. 260 wickets in 195 innings. 7 for 20 is the best figure. Got 3 wickets 28 times. Staggering numbers. Oh, that's a good one. Pitching in the middle and creating that angle to ball into the right-hander. Misses the leg stump. Over the infield. First boundary of the innings. Nicely driven. Now changing the field immediately. The long off comes in. Also an extra player moved from mid-on to offside. There's a deep extra cover comes in. And also short cover in place. In the air and over the field. Good effort by the fielder. But he had no choice. No chance, rather. It's good enough seam movement into the right-hander. He cuts it. That goes over the fielder. Back-to-back boundaries. Slapped. Finds the cap again. A hat trick of boundaries for 𝘂𝗄. Is into the counter-attacking mode. It's a good way to start your innings. Just played it on the back foot. He let the ball to come to him. And cuts it away to deep backward point. Three boundaries in a row. Last ball of the over. What's it going to be? Mistimed. And straight to mid-on. Very good over. 3 overs completed, 24 for 1. Kashyap is brought back in again. Brilliant. Brilliant delivery. Almost into the block hole. Slightly away from the off stump. Shiva is in pain. Couldn't collect the ball. In the air. And falls short. It's the second time that happened. Almost into the same region. After the disastrous first over, 2 good overs for Cloud Kings. 11 runs from the second and 12 from the third. Bit of a mix-up. If it was a direct hit, it could have been wicket number 2. It's a very good change from Shiva to bring back Kashyap again. To stop the flow of runs now. 3 dots in a row. That's close. He seems to be comfortable in the crease. That's a huge wide down the leg side though. Uh-oh. That's close. Looks like the foot is still in the air. Let's have a little closer look. The foot is still in the air. The bails are off. There comes the decision. A brilliant piece of work by the skipper Shiva behind the stumps. Has quick reflexes, very quick. Let's look at the real time. He was moving away, or rather he lost his balance. His balance was towards his left-hand side. However, he managed to reach the stumps. And what a huge wicket that was. Misfield, and that goes for 4. Good way to open your account. Just a nice drive, like a practice. net practice session. Krishna Reddy, close to 1100 runs in 79 innings. Strike rate is close to 96. Last man to go was Narendra. Brilliant stumping by Shiva. Narendra gone for one after facing 8 deliveries. Another brilliant over from Kashyap. Cloud Kings 29 for 2 after 4 overs. Up goes the finger, and that's a huge wicket. Sandeep Reddy is back to bowl his second and got a shark. 𝗬𝗂𝗋𝗄𝗆, he was in the middle, changing the gears, counter-attacking, didn't let the pressure come onto them, the wickets that were falling on the other end. Oh, that delivery he could not miss, could not hit with the bat. He's gone for 22 after facing 12 deliveries, rather 13, with the help of 3 boundaries and 1 maximum. He's gone as leg before wicket. Moves across, and no idea. He was expecting that to come outside the off stump. That's a big blow for Cloud Kings. They lost their 3rd wicket for 29 runs in 4.2 overs. Brilliant piece of bowling. It's only targeting the stumps. Satish Eli walks in at number 5. 1190 runs in 73 innings. Strike rate of 121 plus. Now the run rate has come down. It'll be interesting to see how these batters cope with this bowling attack. Losing 3 wickets early in the innings in the power play itself. Flighted delivery, played it in the gap. May not go for boundary. However, will get a couple of runs. Another brilliant delivery. Excellent over, 3 runs and a wicket. Cloud Kings 32 for 3 after completion of 5 overs. The current run rate is 6.4. They want to improve it. They want to build a partnership here. The last over of the power play. It's a wide of the off stump. Started the over off with a couple of wides. That was close. Just passing the outside edge. That's a better delivery. Slightly closer to the off stump. Oh, it's an important match for Cloud Kings. However, in the beginning itself, in the power play, they lost 3 wickets. Excellent running between the wickets. They got another extra run in terms of overthrow. I'm sure Oracle would not mind giving that extra run because there was definitely an opportunity. It's a beautiful morning to play the cricket. In a beautiful ground. Power play completed. Cloud Kings 38 for 3. Now some stunning visuals of this beautiful ground. This is how the tournament stands at the moment. We'll look at the points table again. A couple of singles to start the over. There's some extra bounce. Akash Rastogi bowling the 7th over. 406 wickets in 237 innings. That's brilliant. 6.82 the economy. Got 3 wickets 59 times. Very experienced bowler. And look at that turn and bounce. That's the reason why he's so successful. He's able to turn the ball well. But this surface is giving some additional bounce as well. Nice solid block by Krishna Chaitanya. Driven nicely, gets a single, just 4 runs from that over. 7 overs completed, 42 for 3. And let's look at the teams where they stand in this championship. 𝗹𝗏 on top of the table and Oracle at the second position, followed by Microsoft and Fuji. Blue Yonder at 5th, Optum 7, or rather 6th and 7th respectively. So wide down the leg side. A flighted delivery. Just got the wrong line outside the leg stump. Hold. Beautiful shot. One bounce into the fence. It was too short. It was enough time for the batter to get into the position and pull it. First boundary for Satish. Comes from the toe end of the bat. Just a single this time. Full toss outside the off stump, but couldn't find the gap. Misfield, may go to boundary. Yes, it does. And that boundary helps them to get to 50 runs for Cloud Kings. 53 for 3 in 7.5 overs. That's the first boundary for Krishna Chaitanya. Overthrow and another couple of extra runs. Shiva is not happy with that throw because that's a huge over. 14 runs from it. 8 overs completed, 56 for 3. The current run rate gone up to 7. Satish 8 of 8 and Krishna Chaitanya 19 of 17. Both are in the middle with the partnership of 27 runs from 22 deliveries. Mayda is introduced, 161 wickets in 166 innings. Best being 6 for 17. Got 3 wickets 17 times. The economy of almost 7.5. one of the wicket takers, highest wicket takers of the side in this tournament. Is it number 9 of highest wicket takers in this tournament? Got 4 wickets in 2 matches. Close, and up goes the finger. And the bowling change worked for Oracle. The partnership is broken. Satish goes for 8 after facing 9 deliveries. He's got 1 boundary in the previous over. And the troubles are mounting for Cloud Kings. He is disappointed. He knows that he's caught in front of the wickets. That was a pretty straight delivery. Raju walks in at number 6. Batted in 122 innings, 1642 runs with a good strike rate. It must be outside the off stump. Shiva is very confident. Raju is off the mark. And let's look at the replay. What were they asking for? Flighted delivery. Yes, the impact is outside. .58 for 4 after 9 overs, and then Venkatesh is introduced to bowl the 10th over. Started with a loose delivery. Full toss, way too away from the off stump. That needed to be dispatched, and that's sent for a boundary towards deep point. First boundary for Raju. Now he's coming around the wicket. Similar delivery. but this time it was played through the ground. Didn't have enough pace. Couple of runs for Raju. Should be a no ball. Hold it, a couple of runs. There's no one in that region. That's a no ball for over the waist height. It's almost at his shoulder height. Free hit. But only a couple of runs. Couldn't make the most of it, of that free hit. Should be another no ball. He never got the length right. He always struggled with the length. Low full toss. Straight to long on. Ten overs completed, 74 for 4. And it's time for a short drinks break. Well, there were some turn of events in the previous over. 74 for 4 after 10. Now talking about the 10th over, Venkatesh started that over, but he never quite comfortable with the line. Line was even fine, but the length. Oh, that play fine, very fine, should go for boundary. 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃 bowling his first. Paddle sweep by Krishna Chaitanya. Rather, it's Akash Rastogi bowling the 11th over. Now, 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃 replaced Venkatesh after he was struggling to get the length right. Bowled a couple of beamers. No ball over the waist height. A single towards long on. Good comeback by Akash after being hit for a boundary. Well, just at his line from leg stump to middle. And now is bowling outside the off stump line. Two is the call, but they'll have to settle for single. Eleven overs completed, 82 for 4. Run rate has slightly improved. It's gone up to 7.45. And with that, the projected score is 149. If they continue to push, 165, 170 is very much possible. Full toss should be a no ball. This is the third no ball of waist height. And surprisingly, that is coming from an experienced bowler, Isaac. Down the ground. Misfield gets 4 off the free hit. That's it. Technically 6 runs from the first delivery. Good start of the over for Cloud Kings. Slower delivery, drives straight back to the bowler, Krishna Chaitanya. He moves on to 32 from 28 deliveries. As a partnership is being built. 31 from 20 deliveries between these two. Loose delivery. Should be another boundary. Too short outside the leg stump line. That's an invitation. Played it on the back foot. Very deep in the crease. The fielder standing at deep square leg had no chance. Another slower delivery, gentle push with soft hands, and with that misfield, we'll get another extra run. These singles and doubles give some confidence to the batters in the middle. Should be another wide. Slowly, Oracle losing their control on this innings. They were brilliant in the first few overs. In the air, just falls short. The fielder at Gully. The bowling was good. The fielding was exceptional in the first half of the game. And now they're leaking runs, Oracle. That's a big turn. And also the height. 12 overs completed, 95 for 4. The run rate has gone up to close to 8 runs an over. 7.92 to be exact. The best part for Cloud Kings is this partnership, the highest partnership so far. 38 runs from 24 deliveries. Raju 16 of 11. And Krishna Chaitanya 38 of 32. That's close. However, Raju looks confident. Let's take a closer look. The foot is grounded throughout. Just pushed it. The bails are dislodged now and the foot is behind the popping crease. It's a close call, but I think he made it. Shiva has been good behind the stumps as usual. But in this case, Raju is safe. Meera is back to ball his second over. Got a wicket in his first. So wide down the leg side. Plus a couple of runs. So 3 extras. Back-to-back wides. And as usual, Shiva is very quick. Once again, the umpire goes upstairs. But this time Shiva is very confident. The bat is in the air. And he's gone. Broken. And now Nishank Gupta is in the middle. There was not much of a luck for Raju. He survived once. But he couldn't stand long in the middle. He's gone for 16 after facing 12 deliveries. It was a very good partnership between Krishna Chaitanya and Raju. Now Nishank is in the middle. Two is a call. They should get 2. Close to 800 runs in 37 innings. His best being 89 not out. Very good strike rate. He's got 5 50s in 37 innings. Thirteen overs completed, 103 for 5. Meera gets another wicket in his second over. Overall conceded only 10 runs and got 2 wickets in his 2 overs. Cloud Kings 103 for 5 after completion of 13 overs. And Akash Rastogi is back to ball his third. Brilliant piece of fielding. Even though he missed it. The commitment is wonderful from the fielders. So a full toss. Straight to backward square leg. However, good running between the wickets. A fresh pair of legs in the middle in form of Nishank, and he's pushing Krishna Chaitanya for every single run. Steps down and drives. It drives beautifully. Placement is perfect. Look at that. Look at his position. How tall he stands. Pushes in the gap. Excellent shot. Boundary number 6 for Krishna Chaitanya, and he moves on to 46. There's a fielder in the deep. Fourteen overs completed, 112 for 5. We've got 9 runs from the previous over, and the current run rate has gone up to 8. Projected score is 160 now. I still have 5 wickets in hand, 6 more overs to go in this innings, and they would definitely want to aim for 175, 180, because that is still possible. Krishna Chaitanya is still on 47. The umpire wants to check whether it's a no ball. That was tipping down. I think it is okay. Not sure. Well, that's a no ball. That's going to be a free hit. Nishank on strike. And that's up in the air and over, long gone for a maximum. For the first time, they made full use of a free hit. They got maximum. That's another wide. Surprised as the dew is almost dried up. How this bowler is struggling to grip the ball. He's struggling with the line in length. Another quick single by Nishank. KCR on 49, and he gets his maiden 50. in this tournament. 50 runs comes up for KCR, Krishna Chaitanya Reddy. 50 runs from 41 deliveries with the help of 6 boundaries. 15 overs completed. 𝗏𝗏 125 for 5. Now the projected score is looking at 167.
MVL కనబడుతుంది కదా కనబడుతుంది.
I have Sudarshan with me from Cloud Kings.
Hello sir.
Thanks for joining. How is it going for you, this tournament so far?
Yes, this is my second tournament I am participating from MVL, organized by MVL, and I love your organization. Well, you people are pretty much very good planning the grounds that you people select, and the way you people maintain the ground as well as the pitch, everything is awesome. And especially the timing, the match that you people start and maintain and try to get the match finished in restricted time, like limited time, that's amazing. And coming to your streaming, we love it. We love it. We just feel some sort of like MVL is just, like without any, it's not some sort of to boast about you people. MVL, I can say it's the Hyderabad version of IPL.
Wow, that's
Yes.
Something I think we should tell our organizer, Venkat, and
Yeah.
all kudos to the people who are standing behind the camera. So good work, great work, guys, and thank you very much for those.
We love the way you have been organizing. Amazing. The umpires are pretty professional, and the decisions they are taking, that's amazing. There isn't any sort of like, I don't think like there were not even, I don't think there was any, like at least a single or a double instances wherein people were unhappy with the decisions made. Everything was cool, and the review system that you people got, as I said, MVL is just the Hyderabad version of IPL.
Well,
Yeah.
that's a great compliment. Thank you very much. Now, tell us about your team's performance in this tournament. How is it going?
Well, we all work for JBMC, of course, like, but the Kings, we formed up, all of us, we are employees of an organization, and as you people know, we are just here. We are just playing the cricket in all the grounds, all the organization, among various tournaments and all. Why? Because like we got the passion for cricket. So this is where we get, and in this particular tournament, I'm sorry that I'm representing the second match. I'm participating in the second match, and I'm not sure like how the team went on, but I think like our team and our players, we enjoyed playing here in this tournament actually.
Wonderful. And how is this match going for you? Early wickets,
yes,
well, but now you're looking good.
Yes, this being the winter has started, and we found too much of dew, and we see the ball isn't coming up with the grip actually into the grip, and it's some sort of like the pitch was even damp. We lost pretty early wickets in the power play itself. We lost around some 3 or 4 wickets, and from there on, our batsmen settled there on the pitch, and they consistently they just try to boost up the score. We had a pretty decent score. 10 overs we made 74, and now it's still going on. We still got around 4 overs left. I think we are making a decent score, and the pitch is also good enough. But the damp that we have seen and the dew that we have seen over the ground, it was perfectly cleared, I can say. But we were unlucky. Maybe like it was a lazy start for us, for our batsmen to lose the wickets, but we bounced back. We tried to finish off the game in a pretty positive way, and we'll try our best.
Well, all the best for that, and thank you very much for joining, and
Thank you,
thank you
sir.
very much for all your nice words. I know you should be going next. I know your
hope so.
teammate is also teasing you.
Yeah, of course.
So
of course.
thank you very much for joining, and that's Sudarshan from Cloud Kings.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Well, that's a brilliant piece of fielding, and could be dangerous as well.
I'd say about 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗏.
Look at that effort. It could have been an injury to the fielder. Now that's a good piece of thinking by the fielder. He knows, I mean, he didn't expect that it would turn that much. Now the slow full toss should be another boundary, much better shot. No. Well, very well fielded in the middle. Good running between the wickets. Halfway. 𝐶𝑉 overs completed, 144 for 5. KCR 63 of 49, and Nishank 18 of 13. The current run rate went up. The projected score is 169. So 3 more overs to go. We'll have to see how many more runs they would be able to add. Thick inside edge, and that runs for 4. So when you take risks like this, you get the reward. At the same time, I remember one more quotation as well. Fortune favors the brave. Another boundary for Nishank. He's a very good runner between the wickets. And he's pushing Nishank, or rather, he's pushing Krishna Chaitanya to convert those singles into doubles. And with that double, 𝗏𝗃𝗃s get 150 runs for the loss of 5 wickets in 17.2 overs. Too much width. It looks like they are tired a bit, even though there was a slight misfield. They're not interested to go for the second. Oh, that was good enough turn. Brilliant from Akash Rastogi. Pitched outside the leg stump. KCR thought he had it in his arc. He's beaten by the turn. Very well fielded. However, still a little fumble. Shiva is unhappy with the effort in the deep. He himself showcases high standards in the field. Drives slightly away from the fielder. Once again, good running between the wickets. $18 overs completed, 155 for 5. Overall, they've got 11 runs in the previous over. And in fact, even the half-century partnership also came in that over. Now they stand at 56 runs partnership in just 36 deliveries. So last 12 legal deliveries to be bowled in this innings. The current run rate is 8.61. Nishank on 25. Drives it straight, gets a single. And Krishna Chaitanya Reddy, a long name to pronounce, so I would say KCR in short, is on 67 from 52. Swings big and misses. He looks a bit tired in the middle. KCR. Thick catch, at least a couple of runs. 𝗏𝗃𝗃s need boundaries. Slight misfield, and once again, a couple of runs. 𝗏60 comes up in 18.4 overs. KCR is taking his time. That comes off the pads. Last ball of the over. And this time onto the pads once again. Flicks it for a single and he's going to keep the strike. 19 overs completed, 161 for 5. A brilliant over by Kashyap. Conceded only 6 runs. Very economical once again. So that would be his last over. He bowled 3 overs, conceded 12 runs for the loss and got 2 wickets. The last over of the innings to be bowled by Sandeep Reddy. Conceded 14 runs and got a wicket in his first 2. Casey on strike, 72 from 57. Couldn't find the gap. 2 is a call. Nishank is going for the second. But the throw was towards the non-striker's end. Well, it should have been to the keeper. Single this time. Nishank is back on strike. He has hit 1 maximum and 1 boundary so far. That'll be a single. Could be a couple of runs. Slight misfield. Three more deliveries to go. Thick bottom edge. That didn't go anywhere. A very good delivery from Sandeep Reddy. Last 2 to go. 166 on board. Will they get to 170? Once again, it was a low full toss. Takes an edge and stays right there. Back-to-back dots in the last over of the innings. That's brilliant. Goes for single. They're not even trying for the second. So, no 170. Cloud Kings finish their innings for 167 runs by losing 5 wickets. Last 2 overs conceded only 12 runs. Their best bowlers have bowled those 2, Kashyap and Sandeep. Now let's look at the batting card. They lost 3 wickets early in the power play. Then Krishna Chaitanya comes in, and before that Seshu, another opener who fought back really well, 22 of 13. And KCR not out, 75 of 59. And very good partnership at the end from Raju, 16 of 12, and Nishank, who's not out, 29 of 21. They've got 16 extras for 167 for 5. And in the bowling card, several bowlers have been used, but 3 stand out. On top of the order, Kashyap, 3 overs, 2 for 12. Sandeep, 3 overs, 1 for 20. And Meera, 3 overs, 2 for 20. In return, Oracle need 168 runs in 120 deliveries. And we'll be back after this innings break. Welcome to the chase of match number 17 of MVL Pure Corporate Championship Season 1. This is the last league match between these two teams, Cloud Kings and Oracle. Oracle has won the toss and elected to bowl first. That restricted Cloud Kings to 167 runs. That's in the air. Brilliant effort. Guess it's Nishank, the fielder. Full length dive. Did a fantastic job. Shiva, the skipper. Close to 10,600 runs in 371 innings. Highest being 135 not out. Got 8 centuries, 74 half centuries, and a brilliant strike rate. He's a destructive batter. And he doesn't take any time. He goes straight away. Opens his account with a boundary. Slightly overpitched, and that's dispatched to boundary. Raju with the new ball. Got 159 wickets in 131 innings. 4 for 14 were his best figures. Got 3 wickets 21 times. It's a very good economy, 6.14. It's a slip in place. Once again, Nishank dives and saves at least a couple of runs. Riaz Ali opened the innings. 8,788 runs in 344 innings. 4 centuries and 48 50s. Pace of delivery. Wanted to drive it, Riaz. Good comeback by Raju. Catches the call, but didn't carry. Could have been a trouble at the non-striker's end, but there was no one to collect it. Slight misunderstanding between the batters. First over completed, 8 for no loss. Vihari bowling the second over. 33 innings, 26 wickets. 2 for 12 was his best. This economy is too high. Over 10. Another single. Shiva wanted the strike. Pulls it. Gets a boundary. No chance for the fielder standing at mid-on. Winding towards mid-wicket. Shiva wants to make the most of this power play, get as many runs as possible. He knows a couple of wickets here and there in the middle will slower the run rate, and that could be trouble at the end. He has wanted a single, and Shiva sent him back. It was a loud and clear. It's a decent start from both these bowlers. I'd say that's disciplined bowling as well. Should be 4. It was hit very hard. In fact, there's a slight confusion between the fielders as well. There's the fielder at covers and long off. Long off fielder thinks it's the covers fielder should have gone for it, and vice versa. But it was hit so powerfully. This is even better. One bounce into the rope towards deep mid-wicket. Shiva turning on the beast mode. Back-to-back boundaries. This one turns out to be a big over. 3 boundaries and a single. One more delivery to go. Good delivery to end the over. Two overs completed, 21 for no loss. Change in the bowling attack. Suresh will be bowling the third over. 98 wickets in 105 innings. 3 for 14. This is his best bowling figures. And good economy of 7.41. Sensible batting by Riaz Ali. At the moment, his job is to take singles and give strike to the skipper, who's striking at 212.5. He's got 17 runs from just 8 deliveries, which includes 4 boundaries for Shiva. That was short and wide. Couldn't find the gap though, but Shiva gets a single. That was another quick and risky single. A very good over from Suresh, considered only 3 runs. 3 overs completed, 24 for no loss. Raju is back to bowl his second over. Should be a wide? No. He gets away with that. It's almost on that blue line. Overthrows, but no harm done. Recover quickly. Nishank is very swift on the field. Raju to Shiva. That's up in the air, but straight to the fielder at deep extra cover. That's boundary. And that's the first one for Riaz Ali. On the offside, what is that, long off and deep extra cover. But this one played nicely towards deep mid wicket. Catch it as a call once again, but again, neither it was a call. Catch, not a boundary. One bounce to the fielder at deep extra cover. Shiva is back on strike. Full toss. Overthrows. And that's a huge mistake. Too high. So freebies. Another big over, 12 runs from it. 4 overs completed, 36 for no loss. In the air, over the infield. Boundary of the first delivery. Boundary number 5. Suresh bowled a fantastic first over. Bowls a shorter delivery. No change in the field. Deep extra cover pulled in. Mid on push back. But it doesn't matter because he played very straight. Can't get straighter than this. A powerful hit down the ground, back-to-back boundary in 50 runs. Both fielders longer and longer for standing wider, and they had no chance. Slower delivery. It's a powerful hit. Back to the bowler, almost hitting on his knee. Very good throw. Edged and for and 50 comes up for Oracle in 4.5 overs. Cloud Kings need wickets. Pulled and pulled firmly with full control. As well. A huge over this. 18 runs. Five overs completed, 54 for no loss. Shiva moved on to 41 from just 19 deliveries. With a strike rate of 215.79. And on the other hand, Riaz Ali, 12 from 11. Now 𝘊𝗎𝗄 is into the attack. 49 wickets in 69 innings. 4 for 15 was his best. With a good economy. Very good start of the over. Back-to-back dots. It's not trying anything different. Just keeping it straight, aiming the stumps. Gets a single of the third ball. Shiva on 41, and he's on strike. Slight width. Overall, 6 fielders are on the offside within the circle, which means this. So whoever the bowler is, the treatment is the same from Shiva. Edged, and in the gap again. He doesn't believe in getting single boundaries. Every single time when he gets a boundary, another one falling. And he moves on to 49. 50 up for Shiva.
50 up for Shiva.
50 from just 22 deliveries, 10 fours. That makes up 40 runs out of his 50. Power play completed, 64 for no loss. Shiva 50 of 22, Riaz Ali 13 of 14. Was 10 run over. The current run rate is looking healthy, 10.67. The required has come down to 7.43. When they started their innings, the required rate was 8.4. That has come down to 7.4 now. Rahul bowling the 7th over of the innings. 206 wickets in 196 innings. Got 3 wickets 23 times. Economy is at 8.4. I think he's struggling a bit. Not sure if he's got some cramp. It's a wide of the off stump. Wide at full toss. Only a single on that occasion for Shiva. Some good turn. Pitching on the leg stump and turning almost onto the off stump. Pulls in the gap. Another boundary for Shiva. It was too short. Enough time. Not much of a footwork. He just waited, standing deep into the crease. That comes from the middle of the bat. Timing is perfect. And look at the pose. It didn't move at all after playing that shot, because he knows he played perfectly in the gap. 𝘊𝗕 bowling his second over. Two was the call. Riaz Ali was a little slow. But at the end, they got two more extras in terms of overthrow. Now it's not done yet. Make it 3. So they ran 4 runs. Nothing is going Cloud King's way. Several overthrows. That's a wide. Bowler comes under the pressure. But overall, it's much disciplined bowling. This is only the 3rd wide of the innings in 7.3 overs. The bowling isn't that bad, but it's the batting which is outstanding. Ten runs from the over so far. Another swing and a miss by Shiva. "84 runs required from 72 deliveries now. And Shiva becomes the highest run getter of the tournament. He's got 159 runs in first 4 matches. And now he's on 65 not out. So overall 224 runs. "84 for no loss after 8 overs. Rahul bowling his second over. And back-to-back singles. On the patch, flicks. And that should run. No, it's not running to the boundary line. Because there's not enough pace on that ball. Shiva gets a couple of runs. Now Oracle is in a very commanding position. Of all 10 wickets in hand. Current run rate is 10.35. Sweeps. And this one should go to a boundary. The fielder at deep square leg. Slightly standing towards the front. And he had no chance because Shiva picked it up very nicely. That was boundary number 13 for Shiva. In the air. But it lands safely. Talking about their situation in the match for Oracle. 10 wickets in hand. The required rate is 6.72. So 75 runs needed from 67. Finish the over well. Overall 9 runs. In the 9th over for 93 for no loss. 75 runs needed from 66 deliveries. Krishna Reddy Gudipati is into the attack. 179 wickets in 158 innings. 5 for 16 his best. Got 3 wickets 20 times. He's bowling the 10th over. He's bowler number 6 used it in this innings in search of wickets. However, they went wicketless so far. Cloud Kings. Should be a wide. Shiva moved on to 74 from 36 deliveries. Strike rate of 205.56. That's a better delivery. They need more of it, not giving too much room on the offside or pitching away from the leg stump. Both the extremes will result in extreme situations, getting boundaries. That's another wide towards the off stump. Straight drive for single. _100 up for Oracle. 100 in 9.5 overs with the run rate of 10.17. Major contribution from Shiva, 76 from 38, and good support from Riaz Ali, 19 of 21. Last ball of the over. Swings and misses. Well, 100 for no loss in 10 overs, and it's time for hydration break and time to rethink their strategies. 68 runs needed from 60 deliveries. Loss after 10 overs. And Krishna Chaitanya Reddy, KCR, is into the attack. Single of the first ball. '85 wickets in 79 innings. A good economy of 6.56. Got 3 wickets 7 times. He had a wonderful day with the bat. Have to see if he makes a difference with the ball. Shiva on 77 and he's on strike. Edged. So he moves on to 81. That's a fine nick. '81 from 40 deliveries with 14 boundaries for Shiva. This is his highest score in the tournament so far. His previous best was 70. Should be bias. His previous best was 70 against 𝘬𝗫. Cuts it. One bounce to the fielder. Pulls. There's a half a chance to the fielder standing at square leg. Overall, 8 runs from that over. 11 overs completed, 108 for no loss. 60 needed from 54 deliveries. Kiran continues. Well, the umpire wants to check that boundary. He looks safe within the boundary line. Good presence of mind. in the air and taken. Kiran Reddy breaks this partnership, and finally they got a wicket, Cloud Kings. Riaz Ali gone for 22 after facing 28 deliveries. Caught and bowled by Kiran Reddy Gudipati. His only job was to keep the skipper on strike, and he did very well. I'm sure he wouldn't be disappointed. Takes a very good catch and punches in the air. Kiran. First wicket down for Oracle. That may have come very late in the innings. However, it's a good start. Oracle 110 for 1 in 11.4 overs. Shiva giving instructions to the new batter who comes into the crease. Jersey number 7, Rajendra. 4,700 runs in 237 innings. 96 not out was his best. A good strike rate of close to 118. And good average as well. He's off the mark with a single. Wanted to play towards covers, ended up driving towards long on. Successful over has come to an end. 4 runs and a wicket. 12 gone, 112 for 1. .56 runs required from 48 deliveries. Nice drone visuals in the background. KCR continues. Getting some good turn. It's too much width. But no contact with the bat. Takes the aerial route and clears the boundary. It's straight long on. First maximum of the innings comes in the 13th over, and that comes from the skipper. In fact, after the fall of the wicket, Shiva seems to have changed the gears. Doesn't want to take too much time to finish this innings. Once again, swings peg and misses. Cuts. Finds the fielder. And he moves on to his 90s. 90 from 48 deliveries. Big uphill. And up goes the finger. And Rajendra could not believe this. Still stays there in the middle. However, the decision has been made and he has to go back. Has gone for one after facing two deliveries. Second wicket down for Oracle for 119 runs in 13 overs. Krishna gets a wicket in his second over. That looks plumb. He's pitching on the leg stump line and hitting in the middle. The batter thought it would be turning too much, probably missing the off stump. .49 needed from 42 deliveries. Venkatesh is the new batter. Moves at the non-striker's end. Big appeal for caught behind, but went too much away from the off stump. Venkatesh, 132 runs in 8 innings. A very good strike rate of 130.69. It's got a 50 in that. One bounce to the fielder at long on. Shiva is unhappy. Not sure what happened in the middle. Two is a call, probably the 3. Because it won't go to the boundary. And they get 3. And look at the reaction of Shiva. Probably taking more time. The batter taking more time for it. We'll find that out. That's a boundary. Overs completed. 130 for 2. The reason for Shiva's frustration was because 5-run penalty was added to Oracle. Now 43 runs needed in 36 deliveries. Krishna Chaitanya bowling his third. Got a wicket in his previous over. And Shiva is on 96. A big appeal, but maybe pitching outside the leg stump. Two in just 54 deliveries with 15 fours and 2 sixes. Gets to his half century in style, and now he is unstoppable. He is unstoppable. Till now we have seen him hitting back-to-back boundaries, but now he is hitting back-to-back sixes. Suddenly the equation has changed. He moves on to 108 in 55 deliveries. Cuts it, finds the fielder. Very good fielding though. Down the ground, in the air. Oh, that is something you cannot miss. But it's a difficult one. The fielder looks like he injured himself. Venkatesh comes down the ground. It's a difficult one because he had to look into the sun. First boundary for Venkatesh, and this one turns out to be a huge over for Oracle. Couple of sixes and a boundary. 17 runs from it already. Last ball to go. Too short. Not the right line to bowl. He was getting some turn, however, it was too short and there was a lot of time for the batter to get into the position and dispatch it over deep backward square leg. 21 runs from it and 150 comes up with that boundary as well. 15 overs gone, 151 for 2, and now 22 runs needed in 30 deliveries. Now let me tell you the reason for his frustration is because of this. The batter carrying a cell phone into the middle. That's why the team is awarded with 5-run penalty. And Shiva lost his temper. Well, things do happen in a match. However, that is something that they would keep in mind. In the air and in the gap. One bounce into the rope. Rahul bowling his third. And Shiva gets a boundary. Moves on to 113. Shiva has been phenomenal in this match. First in the field. That's up in the air. That may fall safe. No. It was a chance. It's supposed to be the catch of the fielder at long on, who did not give a call. Fielder from long off covered a lot of ground, was into a comfortable position but not confident enough. Now this one goes very high. Dropped. How many times does it happen that two opportunities in two deliveries and both were dropped? You really should feel for the bowler, Rahul, who's actually struggling with his leg pain. No respite for him. Not from that pain and not from the drops. Not from the drop catches, rather. Down the ground. This should be taken. Finally a wicket for Rahul. He celebrates. Wicket of the last delivery of the over. 158 for 3. Comes down the ground, but didn't quite get it. Was very high in the air. Very well judged catch. By Viharee at long on. Third wicket down for Oracle. And it's Isaac. Walks in at number 5. They need 15 runs in 24 deliveries. Isaac for 2,300 runs. With a huge strike rate. Viharee bowling his second. Starts off with a wide. Shiva determined to stay till the end and finish the job for his team. Flicks it. And that should go for 4. With the pace of a turtle. Another wide. And the wide spree continues. More runs, or rather in terms of runs, more wides. So that would be counted as 5 wides. Now they're just 1 hit away. And this is the highest individual score in this championship so far, 119. The previous highest was 118. In the air, but the game's still on. They need 2 runs now in 22 deliveries. And Isaac on strike. Slower delivery, full toss, straight to the fielder. The umpire wants to check. It's a no ball over the waist height. Let's look like a fair delivery. That's dipping down. That's up in the air. Should be taken and taken. No mistake at this time. Isaac goes his duck. A good catch by Venu. And Vihari gets his first wicket. Isaac, smile on his face, because he wanted to finish things off, but couldn't finish the job. 4th wicket down for Oracle for 171 runs in 16.4 overs. Now they need 1 run to level the scores and another one to win this game. So played straight to the fielder. Last ball of the over. Wicket and 13 runs from that over. 17 gone, 171 for 4. And the required still stays the same. Sudarshan will be bowling probably the last over of this game. 42 wickets in 62 innings, 3 for 16, skills best. There goes. Oh, that's close. I think it's off the bat. 2 noises. It's a very good appeal though. Shiva gets the single, goes to the non-striker's end. And they need one run. The scores are level now. They need one more run to win this match. And Akash Rastogi on strike. All the fielders are up. This is going for it. The non-striker's end, but completes the run. And that concludes the match. Shiva stays unbeaten, the highest individual score in this tournament, 121 not out. Looking at the batting card, both the openers ran the hard yards, put a strong foundation. Riaz Ali 22 of 28, then Venkatesh 12 of 7, and one man stands out, 121 from 63 not out. That is Shiva, the skipper. They've got 16 extras, 15 wides and 1 byes. The bowling card, overall 8 bowlers tried their luck. Bihari, Rahul, Kiran and Krishna got a wicket each. At the end, Oracle won this match by 6 wickets. And stays there. At the second position in the points table with 8 points of 1.04. Well, the man of the match award goes to Shiva, the skipper of Oracle. Shiva, congratulations.
Thank you.
On your wonderful performance. First, let's talk about the first innings. You were very quick behind the stumps. Is that your natural game or anything special for
Yeah,
today?
keeping, yeah. It would be, yeah. Last time I missed a few chances. Now I don't want to miss. So I worked on it. So it went well.
And first initial few overs, your bowlers bowled well. The fielding was good. And what happened later? There were some runs were leaked.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that was not the score that you were anticipating.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. We are not expecting that much. We planned around to 120 so that we can try lower order batsmen, but plans this time couldn't went well. So okay, we gave a lot of runs, no balls, wide. So spinners couldn't play up to the mark. So we need to work on the spin bowling. So we'll come back very strongly next game.
So a lot of takeaways from this match for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
100%. Fielding and
Coming back to the second innings now, especially about your batting. Do you know you were the highest run getter in the tournament now?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you had the highest individual scores so far.
Oh, yes,
Previous best was 118, and you got a 120 plus. And so, how does it feel? What's motive?
Yeah, motive is nothing. So we should contribute to my team winning. So that would be my aim. So we are happy we are winning. I am contributing. So that's.
And overall about this tournament, what do you say?
Yeah, it's wonderful. Yeah, so we are asked Venkat also next season. So it was very nice, well organized, even empowering facilities and even commentary. We're giving a lot of boost to us to hear your this thing commentary. It's
My
very
pleasure.
well.
Thank you.
So we were very happy playing MVL. We want to continue next season as well.
Well, that's good to hear, and all the best. And it's time for the trophy, the man of the match of this last league for them. And so before the trophy comes, any special instructions to your team?
Yeah, I told them to work on the bowling. That was what we were not expecting no balls. So many no balls last time on this. So we want to work on the no balls wides, and then middle overs we were lacking. Last time also we couldn't complete on time our quota. So we need to work on these two areas. Hopefully.
Well, thank you very much for chatting with us.
Yeah,
And it's
thank
time for the trophy. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
And that's the man of the match.